Hey guys, okay, sorry you can't see me, but there's just no need at this point. Sorry. Um, okay, so I'm gonna go over real fast the self-reflection essay, which is your extra credit assignment. Let me just throw a due date on here real fast. Due, not due, fuck. Due, sorry. Friday, December 4th by midnight. Okay, cool. All right, so your self-reflection essay is quite literally just a self-reflection. So obviously you're writing in first person. The only two things that I really care about is that it's double spaced and that it's 1 to 2 pages. Okay, I don't really care about the font this time. I don't really care too much about the size, but obviously don't make it like size, I don't know, 72 that you're only writing 3 words on a page. That's just stupid. I don't know how else to put that. I meant that really much nicer than it came out. Fucking hormones. Um, okay, so anyway, so what I want you to think about is I want you to go back to the very beginning of the semester. Okay. Beginning of the semester, we're all young and full of hope. You know, like I'm going to grade things on time. I'm going to grade as they come in. That's obviously for me, not for you guys. But maybe you think to yourselves, like, okay, I have this, and this class. I have work. I have, whatever else it is. And you think about how you're going to manage your time in front of you before the semester actually gets going. Okay. Then the semester starts and you're like, okay, I've got a good groove. And then one day you're just like, I'll do that assignment tomorrow. And then all of a sudden it snowballs and you're like, oh shit, now I'm behind or whatever. So think back to that beginning of the semester and reflect on where you are at now compared to where you were. Okay. So how did you feel at the beginning versus how you feel now? Obviously, I think I can say this for everybody. We're all pretty thankful that it's essentially over. Um, sorry. I'm laughing because I know that this semester is nothing like anything any of us have had to do before. It's completely different from just taking an online class in general. Put it on the counter, dude. Then get a different snack. Sorry. But, at the beginning, maybe we felt really hopeful. And now at the end, we're kind of like, oh my God, I can't wait for this to end. I can't believe I have to do another semester of this. Okay, so think about those two different feelings because they're completely separate. Okay, then think about, what did you like or hate the most about this semester in general, maybe about this class in general. Yes, it was very reading intensive, which I apologize. However, that's kind of the way the cookie crumbles in English class. Also, I know that it was heavy on assignments, but because we're an asynchronous class, I have to have you submit something each week so that I can take attendance that way. Otherwise, there's no way to take attendance. So yes, if I was writing this right now, I would probably say that I would lighten up on assignments or make like half of the assignment due every week. I don't know. I really don't know how I would do it because something has to be due in order for me to take attendance, which sucks. Maybe discussion boards. I don't know. You guys tell me, like, what would you have liked to see? Anyway, has your perspective of English class changed, if at all? Tell me how. Do you hate it even more than you did possibly? Or I don't know, was there something that maybe you read or you watched that you like and that you're kind of like, wow, if I wasn't introduced to it from this class, I never would have, read that or watched it or whatever. And then most importantly, probably is how do you feel this semester has impacted your mental well-being? Okay. It definitely has taken a toll on all of us. You got strawberry yogurt?
No, I got cooking.
This is strawberry.
How do you know that?
There's a strawberry on the package.
Because it's red?
There you go, buddy. This online learning, distance learning, not being on campus definitely impacts the social aspect of that college, offers to us. And that goes for the professors as well, because I definitely, I can attest to saying that my mental health was impacted, not even being pregnant. If I take that aside, it's completely different, but I've had to be home with my son every fucking day. I love him. But that's definitely impacted his and my relationship in terms of, you know, having to complete his schoolwork. He is much more stressed. I don't think I've ever met a stressed out 5-year-old, and now I have. So it's definitely taken a hit for all of us. Compartmentalizing is much more difficult on my end because I can't separate home and school because I have to do everything for school at home, whereas I normally get to grade, you know, at school. And I'm sure that it goes the same kind of for you guys. You know, you typically are in your dorm rooms able to do your assignments. You're not home distracted by home life. Maybe some of you are only working because you're home, and typically you wouldn't have a job if you were on campus. I don't know. Anyway, so what could you take from this semester to apply to next semester? So like, what could you learn from it as we move into the spring semester? So what things did your mental health, mental well-being teach you this semester that you can kind of carry over into next semester to maybe change things? You know, and then that rolls into what would you do differently that maybe you plan to implement next semester? Okay. So just, you know, take a real good look at all the assignments we did. You know, obviously people go for saying like, oh, well, I got this grade and I really was hoping for this grade, but this is what happened. That's fine. I really want you to reflect in general. This does not have to just pertain to this English class. This can pertain to all of your classes, whatever you guys want to talk about in your reflection essay. Doesn't matter. Again, just double space, 1 to 2 pages. Feel free to write however you want. Just don't write in text because like, I don't really know some of the lingo anymore. Like what does sus? What does that mean? What is this whole Among Us thing? I missed something. I don't get it. Help, send help. So, you know, write out the words. Don't try to like write like you're texting to people or I'm not going to understand what you're saying. And then lastly, this is due by midnight on Friday, the 4th, and this is extra credit. So if you do not do it, it will not count against you. Okay. But if you do it, it will count for you. So there you have it. I hope you guys have a good final week. You know, be happy that your final stuff for me is over and done with. And good luck on the rest of your finals. Good luck next semester. And hopefully I'll see some of you on campus soon. Bye, guys.